What's up, guys? Last Pack Mojo here, and today, very excited about today. Today is an epic mail day horde, probably the biggest mail day I've ever done. Just kind of been hoarding this stuff. With the way that the times are, it's hard to come by, product with it not only just skyrocketing in price, but retail being sold out pretty much every time you go to Walmart or Target. With that said, a lot of eBay purchases. We're going to go through those. At the end, we will rip this Panini Contenders blaster box I did find at Walmart this morning. Got another cool little package here. Something else that I'm kind of just throwing in the mix with the background. But for now, let's get these out of the way so we can do these one by one. Alright guys, I did pre-open these just so streamline the video. Picked up a pretty sweet Tiger Woods Funko Pop at Target the other day. Didn't want to waste the trip. They didn't have any cards, so Tiger it is. By far the most polarizing, captivating athlete that I've ever had the pleasure of witnessing in my lifetime. But with that said, guys, let's do this. Alright. Not sure what's going to be in each package. These are eBay purchases, Facebook groups. I have joined a bunch of breaks recently. Did pretty well, but not sure what this is going to be. Okay, we got some tape. Oh, okay, cool. All right, check that out. First up, AJ Epinesa, Pink Pulsar, from the 2020 Prism Draft Picks. Super stoked on this dude. Guy's a beast. Total stud. Iowa. But this guy's the edge rusher that I think we've been looking for a little bit here in Buffalo. So super stoked on that. All right, what do we got here? It's a bubbler, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I did cut the tape. Yep. Okay, this is going to be a a Facebook purchase. But all right. We've got Buffalo's beloved Nathan Peterman napkin patch. I think I just told him to throw that in for fun. For some reason, I'm kind of getting into collecting some Peterman cards here just for the novelty of it, but pretty cool. Oh, cool. That's right. Okay, this is definitely from a Facebook group. This was a trade, and I sent him a few Jonathan Taylor variations, parallels, and a Darnell Savage Jr. auto from Contenders Draft Picks. This was, I want to say a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and I was really stoked to get this Sammy Watkins auto until that interview came out where he basically said his time in Buffalo, he spent most of his nights down in Chippewa. Those aren't familiar with downtown Buffalo, that is the cool little party district. And this guy basically drank his career in Buffalo away, and then tried to blame Sean McDermott, coach, for some negativity, and blamed him as a very negative person, which is not, if any Bills fan knows, that's not the case. We love Sean McDermott and everything he's done for this organization. So, but I believe I just heard too last night in one of my breaks that he also came out and said that he believes he's an alien. So, very cool, Mr. Watkins. Why don't you take a spaceship off the planet? But anyway, it's a Watkins, autograph rookie, so whatever. This was the highlight of it, though. Look at that thing, man. It's coming from Unparalleled, Tre'Davious White rookie auto. I believe that's Sunburst. I could be wrong, but that is 74 out of 99. Oh, Rainbow Spokes. There you go. Kind of looks like the Sunburst, but very cool. Love that card. That's definitely a keeper right there. All right, guys, moving along. I'm not going to waste much time here. Oh, speak of the beast. Not a huge fan. This was an eBay purchase. I'm not a fan whatsoever of Leaf products. If I do tend to find some Leaf products, I pick them up and then resell them. But this one I had to get just because he doesn't have an autograph in the 2020 Prism. He obviously signed a contract with Leaf I do have the Zach Moss auto. I do have something else coming in. It actually might be in this mail day, so a little tight-lipped about that. But the only other one that I'm really looking for right now is Jake Fromm, but the prices are pretty high. But look at this thing, man. This Tenacious D. Talk about the pick of destiny. That card's pretty freaking cool. Leaf metal. 16, my favorite number out of 20. Very cool looking card. Gonna put that down right there. Admire it. Alright, guys. Another bubble mailer here. Well, these must be filler cards because Will Dissly, he did me some favors in my fantasy early on until he had season-ending injury. So we'll see what happens with him, even though I'm pretty sure they just got Greg Olson, I believe, right? Could be wrong. But this is coming from Bisman Cards. Little Vikings fan. There's his information right there. 10% off your first order within the group. These are for his breaks. This was definitely, if I believe, an eBay purchase because I was not in a break with him. These throwaway cards. Cool. D-Hop. James Conner. Score. Jalen Smith. Again, there's his information. Bisman Cards. And what do we got? We got a Breezer. Taylor Lewan. Peyton Barber. And Aaron Jones. But the whole reason is National Treasures. Shady, Century Materials, chunky 4-color patch. Look at that thing, man. It's National Treasures coming in at 11 out of 49 with a chunky 4-color patch. That thing is sick. And that's from 2017 National Treasures. Awesome. Miss Shady, you know, I'm glad that he was able to get you know, some starting time with KC. Just kind of didn't really get much playing time in the Super Bowl. Gets the ring anyways, so very cool for Shady. Definitely loved him when he was in Buffalo. Wish we could have utilized him more, but I think we kind of put the offense on his back for the most part for his time here in Buffalo. But thank you, Mr. Shady McCoy. Like to see what the future holds for you. All right, guys, let's keep it going. Bubble mailer. All right, this is, oh, okay. I know what this is. I was just talking about this. This was an eBay purchase. I got 2 for the price of 1. Isaiah Hodgins, auto, silver, out of the Prism 2020 draft picks. This is another Buffalo Bill draft pick. So just trying to collect all the autos. Like I said, chasing down Jake Fromm, but his stuff is going pretty crazy right now. About $35 to $40 just for a base Prism auto. But 2 for the price of 1. Isaiah Hodgins. Stoked on that. Anytime you know, we had some kind of depth to the receiving corps here in Buffalo. It's definitely something to get excited about. And man, this is probably the most talented receiving corps Buffalo's had since the 90s in our heyday. Talking about Reed, Lofton, Beebe, you know, all those guys. So super stoked on that and to see what happens. But we'll keep it going here, guys. This, oh, awesome. All right. This was a Facebook purchase. Purchased a few cards here. Let's put Shady down there. This was a 4-card lot, I believe. I paid $25 for. But look at that. Tre'Davious White, Contenders Optic, rookie card auto. It's amazing how underrated this guy is. You know, I hate to say it. If he were in a different, bigger market, he probably would be a superstar. He's a superstar to me and all of Buffalo. And hopefully this year, given the schedule, Buffalo's got 4 primetime games. So I'm expecting the world to kind of be put on notice. I know the league's already well aware of this guy, but the rest of the world and the fans are gonna realize what a gem this guy is. Total all-star player, Pro Bowl caliber. I mean, Buffalo knocked it out of the park with this pick. Yeah, we kind of traded down and, missed out on Mr. Mahomes and Watson. I'm perfectly fine with it because Josh Allen's my guy. I know he's exactly what Buffalo needed. He's kind of our white horse. So, but Tre'Davious White, Contenders Optic, rookie auto, sick, dude. This one, Devin Singletary, Contenders Draft Picks, 2019 college ticket auto. Motor. He's going to have a breakout year. Compliment Zach Moss. Singletary, that 1-2 punch. This guy's going to break out pretty hard this year. He learned a lot from Frank Gore. Frank, the tank kind of took him under his wing. So definitely excited for the future on both sides of the ball now with Buffalo. And a Tyler Bass, special teams pickup. That kicker, I mean, the kid kicked a 50-yard field goal, flat-footed, planted, no run-up, no nothing. I mean, insane. Buffalo's making some moves, and it makes me very, very excited. All right, let's see what the other half of the 4-card lot was. Okay, we're just gonna... There we go. Devin Singletary, speak of the devil. It's an Origins rookie card. 3-color chunky patch coming out of Origins. And that is player worn. Coming out of 2019 Origins. Stoked. Another sick card, man. All right. The other half. Check this out. Ed Oliver. It's the red, white, and blue checkerboard auto. Coming out of Prism Panini Draft Picks. That's 2019. That is going to be numbered out of 99s. 47 out of 99. Now, if you're aware of what just happened, Mr. Oliver was pulled over while in Texas for suspected DWI, driving under the influence. He was swerving in and out of lanes with his big white F 250, 350, or whatever it was, Ford pickup truck with an ATV on the back and a trailer. He was also caught with a gun, which he does have a permit to carry. Growing up on a farm in Texas, he's been around guns all his life, but unfortunately in Texas, when you get pulled over for DWI, you cannot have a firearm in the vehicle. So I believe it was an honest mistake. Kid's 21 years old. We've all been there. We've done some stupid things. So I believe most of Buffalo is going to give him a pass here. But dumb decision. But hey, you live and you learn. So Ed Oliver. Not mad at that card whatsoever. All right, guys. I'm going to keep it going here. Got 3-4 more packages, and then we're going to get into that Panini Draft Picks, or not Draft Picks, I'm sorry, Contenders Football 2019 Blaster. This clearly is not an eBay purchase. But let's see. All right. Made so many purchases. This is going to be... Oh, man, what is that? Oh, signatures, prime signatures, say 34 out of 75, Mr. Stevie Johnson. Man, I miss this guy. And man, there's a lot of tape and stickers on this thing. At least I know who it is. Stevie Johnson, number 13, man. Miss this dude. Let's see, what is that? What year? 2012. Hey, 6'2", 202, born in 86, round 7, College of University of Kentucky. But Stevie Johnson, man, this guy was quite the character. Actually, I want to say a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, maybe going back a little longer now. Time kind of seems to be standing still, but he was on a phone interview with John Murphy and Steve Tasker on One Bills Live. Great interview. Definitely... holds a special spot in my heart, in Buffalo, and he definitely feels the same. So, Stevie Johnson, man, quite the character. Awesome autograph to have. Super, super stoked on this mail day so far. I mean, why buy packs when you can just sit there and get the cards you want? But, all right, guys, let's keep it going here. Ooh, that's some color. I think I know what it is. Guys, this... If I had a bell, I would ring it. What's that number you see? 80 what? 83? Hall of Famer? Andre Reed. Look at that thing. On card. Spectra, Illustrious Legends, Hall of Famer, Andre Reed. Look at the color. Dude, this thing is sick. If I had a one-touch, it would be going in a one-touch. But, oh, man, look at that. Hall of Fame legend, Andre Reed. I actually had his autograph as a kid. He did an in-store signing, and I went and met him. I do not know where that autograph is now. So this is going to have to fill that void, that very, very big hole in my heart. But that is Spectra, 23 out of 99 from 2016 Spectra. This thing is disgusting, dude. That is awesome. Super, super stoked on that, man. Look at that thing. Oh, that thing is going to look so good in the background. PC 101. Collect the Hall of Famers on card. All right, guys. Moving along. This is going to be the last card. Let's see. Oh, man. Dude. Back-to-back Hall of Famers. And when I say Hall of Famers, this guy's got to get in. Future Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer of the Bills on the wall. Let's get this guy in. Let's do it. Oh, man. Look at back-to-back legends. Steve Tasker. Gold scripts. That thing is sick. 23 out of 25. Short print. Not super short, but short enough. But who cares? Look at that thing, man. I love his autograph. It's so sleek. Low profile. Man, let's get this guy in the Hall of Fame. Steve Tasker. He's on the Wall of Fame, but let's get him in the Hall of Fame. That's coming out 2017 Gold Standard. Super sick, man. Look at that. Back-to-back Bills legends. That, oh, man. That just made my day right there, man. That is super, super sick. All right, guys. Wow, this might be one of the longest videos I've ever made, other than my very first video, which was a complete S show. But this is something cool, too. This was a eBay purchase, I believe. It's something that I've been eyeing for a while. I don't know if many of you know I'm a huge hockey fan. Obviously, you see my, my mat right here. It's a Sabres flag. I do have a Sabres #1 fan plate up here. A little picture of Jack Eichel, but it's something I've been eyeing for a while, and I just had to finally pick it up. Funko Pop, Jack Eichel, number 35. It's the Pop Hockey Series, Mr. Jack Eichel. So eBay purchase, comes in a protective shell as well as shrink wrapped. These are some of the names that you can get, but there's really only one name in that list that matters, and that's Mr. Jack Eichel. Although I will say, the Flower. Love Marc-Andre Fleury, one of the best goalies in the last decade. So, super cool. Mr. Jack Eichel is going to go up on top of Mr. Woods. All right, guys. I'm just going to kind of pick up a little here, make some room just in case we do get anything. I'm not really expecting much out of this blaster. It was just kind of something to kind of end the video with. Make sure we rip something here. Hopefully we'll get an autograph and not a mem card, but we know how that goes, because I'll tell you, with Panini, it's auto or bust. So if I find a fat pack, we're just going to open up that fat pack and hang on to the rest. This feels like a thick pack. Although that feels kind of thick too. I don't know. Did we... No, this is definitely the mem. Let's just open this one. Maybe save the other ones for a rainy day, but I don't know who we're looking for. Kyler Murray. It's definitely a mem card in there. Let's do it. Christian McCaffrey, Mr. C-Mac. Deshaun Watson. Russell Wilson, Seahawks. That is Broncos QB, so you know what? I'm not mad at it. I will take Mr. Drew Lock. Julio Jones, Derrick Henry, Khalil Mack, Christian McCaffrey contenders, but we're just going to go ahead and Mr. Drew Lock. I guess other than Kyler, if there's anybody, this is the guy you want. It's too bad we're not going to get an autograph, but I mean, I guess I'll take Mr. Drew Lock. And there's that MVP contender C-Mac, but cool, Drew Lock. I'll tell you, the Broncos had a very, very successful draft this year. They're definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with this season and for a few seasons to come here. So as long as this guy can keep progressing and doesn't have a huge step back this year, Broncos are looking pretty rock solid. So, all right, guys, with that said, hope everybody out there is doing okay given the circumstance. Make sure that we're all practicing safe hygiene and just hunkering down and being healthy and trying to protect our loved ones. So all right, guys, not sure when the next video is going to be. Definitely have some cool stuff coming in the mail from some pretty sweet breaks that I've been in. Pretty expensive breaks too. So but till next time, all right, guys, peace.